If you're just joining us, good morning and welcome. You are just in time for our What's Cooking segment, and we are here today with a young man who made mango ice cream for his TikTok followers, which went viral. He's here to share more than just his ice cream, but some delicious dishes. Let's welcome Shane Roden, most popularly known as Cooking with Shane. Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
All right, so I want to hear about the TikTok video first and the ice cream. Well, how did that unfold?
Okay, so I was just at home. I just left my previous job and I was at home for a little while, and I was getting up every day doing the same thing over and over, and it was just a bit monotonous. So my friend said to me, since I was always cooking and posting on my Instagram, I could start a TikTok, and I did. And I post videos, I do requests from people, and so far I've attained 15,000 followers.
But were you hesitant at first?
I was.
What was the hesitation?
Because it was I'm used to everyone on my Instagram, so now I'm putting content, I would be putting things out there to a lot of persons, so I was, a little hesitant as it relates to doing that.
Right, so you create the TikTok, and what happened with the ice cream?
Well, I made mango, so I got up one day and there was a whole heap of mangoes in my house. Because I know summer is coming and it's usually the peak season for mangoes, I was thinking of creative ways of using the mangoes up to, do things. So I thought of a mango chutney, mango bread, mango ice cream, and the first thing I made was the mango ice cream. And
so did you have prior training, or were you just experimenting?
Yes, so I completed a Bachelor of Science in Dietetics and Nutrition at the University of Technology. And what dietetics is, it's the branch of science that deals with diet and its effects on health. It also encompasses the scientific understanding of nutrition.
All right.
So because it is a broad degree, we had to do culinary courses, because we couldn't be essentially talking to patients or clients and telling them, well, guess what, you need to limit your fat intake. But how will you limit your fat intake? You have to look at the method of cooking. So you could say whether or not you're going to broil it, or you're going to bake, or, a healthier method.
Right. So before we get into all the dishes on display,
yes.
I wanted you to spoke about nutrition, and you spoke about the ingredients that you particularly use. What's in that? Okay,
so what's in this is mango. So I have some, I guess we call it St. Julian mango. Julie mango. Yes. But it's the same thing. I recently found out it's St. Julian. So all my life I've been calling it Julie.
Yes.
So I have some Julie mangoes.
All right, so we want to tilt that up a bit there. Here you go. Yes. Which very rich in color.
Starting to melt. Sorry about that. But yes, so Julie mango, I have some heavy cream, and I also have some
so this is part of the method.
This is a part of, this is the video that went viral on Twitter.
All right, but we don't want to hear the ingredients, we just want to know that the fact that you spoke about nutrition and diet and what have we, then we want to make sure that we take the health of our consumers.
Yes. Well, to be very honest, if I'm very honest with you, I really wasn't thinking about health when I was making the ice cream. I was thinking of creative ways.
So this is mango and all the niceties in there. I'll just put 1 spoon in there. I won't put it back. That's the end of the show this morning, people. This is good.
Yes.
It's rich.
Yes.
And it really tastes good.
Taste the mango.
We're moving away from the ice cream, so we like that. It's really nice.
Yes.
Texture is good. Talk to me about all the other things that you've created.
Okay, so right here we have some veggie meatballs. It's kind of an oxymoronic to say veggie meatball. It's a veggie ball, I should say then, in sweet and sour sauce.
Yes.
Yes, so I just created a vegetarian. This was actually a thing that I created and standardized while I was on my clinical practicum at the National Chest Hospital. So I created and standardized this meal. So I thought I would just create it and bring it today to showcase.
And then we have here...
Here now we have some pan-seared salmon in some honey chill sauce. Yeah.
And then this one we have here?
Cream of Kalulu soup.
All right, so may I borrow this again?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to taste this first.
Yes.
Let's see. This is nice. On the lemon flavor is coming out. And this soup is what?
Cream of Kalulu soup.
Cream.
So it's a part of a thick soup. The broader heading is a thick soup. So you have cream of pumpkin, you have cream of Kalulu, you have cream of potato, you know, cream of mushroom.
Oh God,
it's usually
this is
served
good.
as an appetizer.
This is good. This is good. It's what you put in here.
Well, Kalulu, which is the main component, and we have some cooking cream. We have some aromatics that we would have used to essentially give it some flavor.
Yes.
But the base really is what we call a sauce called veloute. So I had to start with the veloute, which took essentially an hour to brew, and then from there, I had to you know, essentially saute my aromatics, my onion, my carrots, my garlic, and then I had to combine, blend, add it back to the pot. Then I had to bring it to a boil.
And this is the creation.
Season.
You mentioned two things.
Yes.
You mentioned patients. You mentioned hospital. Who do you cater to with regards to your cuisine?
Well, to be very honest with you, it's a general thing that I'm doing right now.
But nobody specific.
But no one specific. Okay. In the future, I have a passion for diabetics. So I might venture off into doing, you know, meal plans and that sort of things for persons with diabetes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so if persons would like to know more about what you do, some creative and nice looking dishes that are well displayed.
Yes.